In this video, we set out to a spot in southern Arizona. We were looking for fresh mines, so we packed up our gear and headed out. The downside of mine exploring is you can't always get in. Sometimes they're blocked by the government. Sometimes it's erosion, or it's blocked for other reasons. And in our travels, we come across some pretty cool places, and today's about one of them. This is Alto. It's about 14 miles north of Patagonia. This is the location the photo was taken, but this is where we'll be looking today. The photo location is completely gone now. There's nothing left. But up the road about a mile, you come across these adobe ruins. I think it was a post office, but I'm not sure. We had been past here multiple times and we weren't even going to stop. It was mines that we were looking for. But there was one here marked on the map, so we decided to get out and take a quick look. I'm kind of glad we did, because we found something pretty cool. Okay, we're here at the Alto camp. If you ever have a chance to make it here, we took a little hike up the hill. And hidden in these trees is a cemetery. We found a total of 5 graves. 3 of them seemed to be related. So I did a little research. Minnie Bond was riding home on her horse one day when she was struck by lightning. Her and her horse died. And I'm assuming this was her daughter that didn't live very long. And she was married to Josiah Bond. Josiah married and settled down in the town of Alto in 1906. That year he built an adobe house. One of the rooms served as a post office between 1907 and 1933. Josiah's wife, Minnie, was a postmaster and also a schoolteacher. After her tragic death by lightning in 1922, Josiah became the postmaster and the schoolteacher. He was also a talented poet who wrote Arizona. I'll put a link to it in the description. He also owned the Talawachi group. It had 19 claims. They were just north and northeast of his camp. If you want to see inside a couple, I'll put some links. The hill behind Alto was named El Plomo by the early Spaniards from the lead and minerals occurring in it. The deposit was discovered by the Jesuit priest of the Tumacacori mission about 1687, and they worked it pretty steadily up into 1857. It changed hands several times, and the last year of production was 1959. After a little searching, we were able to find the mine marked on the map. Okay, we ended up coming across it's right up there. I'm gonna look at this marker real quick to make sure there's no nothing in there, and then we'll see if we can get away in there into the mine. Let's see. That's pretty nasty. Okay, working our way through the brush, and this was the entrance here. And it's kind of in bad shape now. Looks like here's the vein they were starting to chase. Follow it into the mountain. There's a hole in the top. We're going to go around and see if we can get in that way. Okay, here's that area. And I'd have a hard time getting down in there to see if that's accessible. Okay, Austin's going down to check it out. Let's see if I can move so we can follow him. Alright, I think that is just I mean, it's not a dead end, but there's no way we can get past it. So, we're going to head to the next location. I have no idea what these are, but they're near a couple mine shafts. So we'll go check those out. There's an outcropping that runs along here. And I guess they wanted to see what was in it. They dug a couple shafts right here. We'll drop a camera in there and see if we can see anything. And see what we can see. Here's another look at these shafts. Oh yeah, they're both pretty full of water, aren't they? That one's completely full. That one's got water in it. Alright, we're coming up on this waste rock pile. Not very big, so I'm not expecting much, but it's on our way to another place we're going to go, so might as well check it out. Yeah. Just that. We're gonna head up there. There's some building remains. See up. I hope that's not human. We're heading this way. I came across this rock structure. Guessing it was a building or something at one time. And right up here is another mine. Probably another shaft, but we'll go up and see. Oh yeah, I can get a better angle of that. Goes down there quite a ways. I don't know how deep. Maybe climb up on that rock over there and drop the hammer down. We did climb up there and we did drop the camera down, but there was a loose connection on the battery and it didn't record. The name of this mine is Silver Sally, and it was another one of Josiah's claims. I couldn't find a map, but here's a description I found from 1911. It's a 280-foot shaft with a 100-foot drift at the bottom. We are at two more of Mr. Bond's mines. These two, we think, connect together somehow. Maybe through this ore pass, or maybe they broke through when they were taking out the stope from below, or from this lower ore pass. First, we tried going down. We only had 30 foot of rope, and we ran out of that pretty quick. Still pretty far to the bottom, and we had no way down further. So we went down to the lower mine and started checking out ore chutes. We were hoping to find a manway or some kind of way up one of the ore chutes, but they were all clogged. On a previous trip, we had searched this area pretty thoroughly. We didn't find anything this time either. Then we finally made it to the spot with the false floor and the bones. At first our gas detector started going off, so we had to leave and come back. We went to see if we could find another way up. When we got back, the air was much better, so we decided to check out this area in the back. It was all collapsed, but I could see by sticking my light back there that there was another drift. It was a pretty tight fit, but we managed to get up through that hole right there and into the drift. I'm thinking I was the first person in here for quite a while. I don't know how long that's been collapsed, but it felt pretty cool. I was really hoping to find something that hasn't been looted. This was my best chance in a while. We don't keep anything we find. It's just cool to find stuff. Found a little area they dug out, but no artifacts. I was still excited about finding this area. I thought it was really cool. If you like these kind of videos, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.